This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Okay, interesting. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Lefebvre looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's a delicate pass. Mukiele can get it clear. Robbie. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Foden. Doku. Kovacic. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brobbey, and he's certainly onside here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Alderete. And it's played forward. Brobbey. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Over to the left. Oh, this is a great position. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Granit Xhaka. Kovacic cuts out the pass. Doku. Bernardo Silva calmly anticipates. Now it's Brobbey. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Very nicely done. And it's Kovacic. Clearly not happy with that.
Vardio.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Ake. Lewis. Foden. Foden looking up to see who wants it. Lewis. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Foden plays it short. And here's Kovacic. And the shot!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Masuaku, Granit Xhaka, Mukiele, good-looking ball. Ruben Dias tries to clear. And a chance!
Once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Ake forwards and with intent. Now it's Doku. Doku. He has found the way through. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Haaland with the foul. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's the throw. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's good play. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, they can break here. Vardiol. Reynildo shifted upfield. Masuaku. Decent progress down the left. That's a cute ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Showing good feet. Played through for the wide man. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Haaland. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Haaland. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Masuaku. Foden. Foden has a look inside the box. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, delicately. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Kovacic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. And here's Haaland, and he's searching through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Lewis, and it's lofted through here. And it's corner. Foden moves short. Time to deliver. Lewis puts them all in. He's found some space. It's Kovacic! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Xhaka. Traore. And here's Lefay. Granit Xhaka. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ruben Dias. Vardio. Doku. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Alderete. Robbie. Traore. Some good work on the right flank here. Traore chips it through. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Reinildo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Foden. And here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vardio, oh, it's played into the area. Reinildo tries to clear. Ruben Dias have it back and can go again. That's a good ball. Bernardo Silva. Mukiele, gently done. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Kovacic. Ake. Lewis, nicely aimed pass. Reinildo gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Now the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Masuaku. Reinildo. Lefebvre is onto it in a flash. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele shifted upfield. Ruben Dias gets it away. And the counter is on. Caresses it through. Foden. That's very neat. Foden plays it in. Robbie. Moved on forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul. got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic! Oh, that is rather wayward. Reinildo. Has a look and plays it forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Kovacic has created one goal already. Now it's Haaland. Lefebvre. Reinildo. Alderete. Reinildo. Aim forwards. Masuaku. Robbie. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played into space out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lewis. Oh, there's a probing ball, nicely intercepted. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And that's put paid to a promising move. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kovacic can get it clear. And it's Masuaku. Can he finish? They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! It's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. That's an imaginative pass. Mukiele clears it away. Kovacic. Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Masuaku forwards and with intent. Granit Xhaka. And here's Haaland. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Xhaka gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Been clubbed away. Vardiol. Kovacic. Lovely, now then. Haaland, chance for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Traore. Mukiele, it's a sharp pass. Do have a chance. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Vardiol. Vardiol is flagged offside. Robbie is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Bernardo's. Goes for the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Masuaku shifted upfield. There will be a throw-in. Thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Granit Xhaka. And here's Traore. It could Robbie! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Granit Xhaka. Masuaku, gently done. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Lewis. Foden. He's making progress on the ball. Oh, that's nice. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Reinildo. Masuaku. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lefebvre, Traore, Doku. So what can they make of this? Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ake. Granit Xhaka. Okay. 5 minutes till the break. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Alderete moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. He's shifting through the gears here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lefebvre, Rodri wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Lewis. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Vardiol, gently done. Doku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It's anyone's ball now. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ake forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Ake shifted upfield. Reynildo gets it away. Moved on forwards. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Reynildo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xhaka. Traore. Tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doku. Great ball if he can get there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Traore wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Traore carries the ball down the right. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Ruben Dias gets it away. Ake. Rodri looking to add to his goal. Vardio. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Lobbed in behind. Reynildo getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva. Xhaka does really well to... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Reynildo. Masuaku. Tries to get it clear. Masuaku has it in a wide position.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Vardio. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Rodri. Aim forwards. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. That is lovely. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Could be danger here.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Doku. And here's Haaland. It's run loose here. Traore. And now the breakaway. Now it's Brobbey. Now it's Lefay.
A header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter. Did he hit it well enough? Better look next time, maybe.
Ruben Dias. That's a cute ball. Haaland. Kovacic. Vardiol, gently done. It's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Mukiele. Alderete. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Renildo. Masuaku. Masuaku shifted upfield. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Ake. Rodri. Ake. Kovacic. And here's Doku. Vardiol. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's played forward. Vardiol. Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Lewis. Foden. Foden. And it's Lewis. Out to the right. Nice control. Played in by Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Masuaku. Robbie. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Lewis.
Foden.
Ake. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Traore. Traore. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well cleared. Doku. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well read, nice interception. Ake. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Kovacic. Plays it through. Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Doku. Mukiele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. But that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lefay. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. And here's Foden. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Foden, who's short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Traore. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's off target and by quite a way.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Kovacic. Lovely bit of skill. 60 minutes played. Gets it away. Traore. And they can counter here. That looks a good ball through. The ball is out of play. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Traore. Mukiele, aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Guardiola. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Guardiola. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Mukiele. It's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Reynildo cuts it out. Alderete. Masuaku. And it's Lefay. Traore. Tries a shot! Xhaka plays it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Mukiele. Bernardo Silva. Clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Doku. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Doku. Ah, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. It's Kovacic! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Reynildo. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias gets it away. Doku. Ake goes forward. Masuaku. Reynildo shifted upfield. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Have it back and can go again. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Great position. And the shot! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Mukiele. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. Now that's a fine challenge. Get a throw in. Mukiele. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Traore. Brobbey! Brobbey! He can get that clear. Masuaku drives forward on the overlap. Lovely feet. Delivered. Goes for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ake, gently done. Rodri shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Cuts out the pass. Reinildo. And here's Haaland. Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rodri. Played back in. Bernardo Silva. That has been knocked clear. Lefebvre, oh, good spread. Mukiele, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's beaten the last man.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Doku. He's having a shot! Masuaku. And here's Haaland. Foden. Lewis.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Brobbey.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brobbey!
That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Ruben Dias. Rodri.
Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Xhaka. Proves too strong. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And here's Lafay. Goes to finish!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rodri. And here's Foden. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And that's a dangerous ball. Defending, but that'll do. Big chance! Taken with style. And again they hit the front.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Reynildo forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden. Haaland, played out to the left flank. Doku gets into some space. Boldani, shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Traore. Thinks one through. Lewis can get it clear. Ake. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Oh, nice touch. Reynildo tries to clear. Can he spark a counter here? Granit Xhaka. Reynildo. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Lefebvre. And it's Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Granit Xhaka. And here's Traore. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. Lovely bit of skill. Here it is, cross. Gets his head on it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Kovacic forwards and with intent. Vardiol played with finesse. Doku looking to run onto it. Mukiele. Traore. Mukiele, gently done. Haaland, in with the challenge. Mukiele, moved on forwards. The final 5 minutes. Alderete. Reynildo. Granit Xhaka, and it's played forward. Now it's Traore. Traore in acres of space out wide. Now it's Xhaka. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Masuaku. Kovacic. Haaland. He's through, now is he in? Guardiola. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva, played out wide. And that is going out for a goal kick. Mukiele. Traore. Lefebvre. Kovacic. Doku. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Doku. Now he's got space here. That is lovely. Now the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Lewis. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias. Masuaku. Hoisted in. Ruben Dias gets it away. Oh, some tackle that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ake attempts a clearance. Now it's and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Robbie, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Kovacic. 2 minutes to be added on. Lewis. Rodri driven forward. Masuaku. Granit Xhaka. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's nice. Lefebvre. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal